over the government. The British go running to Harry S. Truman, President of the United States, and they go, "Can you help us overthrow the Iranian democracy? They just took our oil. We don't know how our oil got under their sand, but they just took it from us to stage an overthrow of the Iranian government. And they replaced it, Mossadegh, in the democratically elected government with the Shah of Iran." 5 years later, Iraq is in the midst of a revolution. The revolution is a communist and socialist revolution. The bulk of the people are socialists, but there's a large communist faction involved. The Soviet Union is funneling money into Iraq to help this socialist and communist revolution prevail. And so is the United States. It is, after World War II, we decide that the British and the French empires need to go because we need that. Because then we can turn around and we can fight the Soviets and try and get Iraq from the Soviets. First thing first, we got to get it from the Brits. Union with Egypt and Syria is called, but they adopt the flag, which is why all three states have a very similar flag, right? It's red, white, black. Iraq will actually get into a very bad situation because it'll start to have one government after the other, and they're usually military governments, and they're coup d'etats, and people are being assassinated, and Iraq becomes this unbelievably unstable place. It's just bad. What will eventually happen, though, is a political party will rise up in Syria and Iraq simultaneously called the Ba'ath Party. And Syria's having the same problem. Lots of instability, military coups, leaders being assassinated. Around the same time, both Iraq and Syria will stabilize because the Ba'ath Party will gain power in both places. And once it does, that ends. There's no more of this constantly violent overthrow of governments. Iraq then starts to move out of the Soviet sphere of influence and starts to talk to the United States. The Baathists are